Okay, so we're going to look at problem 17, chapter 4. This is a tower, and it looks pretty involved. And actually, normally we would do reactions, but this has got a nice little trick to it. You can cut it in the middle here and just look at the top piece of a free body, and you don't even have reactions. So that negates even doing reactions. This is nice. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, because they want BC, which is this guy, and this member, BG and GF. We just need to solve those. So this is BG, and this is BC. And again, by just cutting that and looking at the free body in this piece, we don't even have to work with reactions. So if you were prone to messing up reactions, it kind of negates the whole process. So what we're going to do is do a sum of forces in X first. Sum of forces in X equals 0. I have minus 10 B G horizontal is equal to 0. So what that gives me is that B G horizontal is equal to negative 10. So that tells me that BG is definitely in compression, not tension. If we solve this for BGV, we know that BGV acts over 12 feet is negative 10 acts over 12 feet. So what that proves is that BGV is equal to negative 10 as well. Solving BG, we have 10 squared plus 10 squared square root. And that gives me 14.14. And instead of tension, it's compression. Okay, so there's a very nice solution for that. Let's take a look at sum of forces in Y. F equals 0. In Y we have minus BC minus BG vert minus GF is 30. And that gives us minus BC. And when we plug the minus in for B, GV, it goes to positive 10. It's 30. That ultimately gives us BC minus GF gives us a negative 20. Will come over as 20. Okay. So what we need to do is take a moment, and we can take a moment in several different locations. Taking a moment at G is nice because it will knock out these two unknowns and solve for BC. So what I'm going to do is take a moment at, well, I could also do it, let's say I could do it here as well. Why don't we do it here? And we'll solve it at B. I'll take a moment at B. So I'm going to take a moment at B. Summation of moments at B have to equal 0. Clockwise moments. So I'm going to take that and solve GF directly. And so by doing that, I'm going to have knock this out, and knock that out. So that gives me, this is 12, 24. That's going to be 24 feet times 10 kips. And that is going to be a negative rotation. And plus 12 GF is equal to 0. That's going to give me GF is equal to 240. Comes over as a positive. Divided by 12 gives me 20. Positive 20 tells me it's tension. So there's my tension force. When I plug 20 back into here, negative 20 comes over as a positive 20. And what that gives you is 20 plus 20 gives me 40. Bring the negative over here, it gets a negative 40. So that tells me that BC is a compression member, GF is a tension member, and BG is a compression member. And again, we didn't have to do anything resorting to reactions, which was very nice in this problem.